Hi, everybody.
Hello. Oh, I guess we're starting.
I accidentally hit go here when we were just talking. Hi.
Let me just do my hair real quick. Okay,
This
I'm ready.
is Dave and Jared, and this is our parking lot podcast.
And we are at the Muttart
Conservatory.
Conservatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
This is actually kind of an iconic spot in Edmonton. If you're not aware, there are a set of 4 glass pyramids in the river valley here in Edmonton.
It's our version of the luge.
The Louvre.
The luge. Yep, that one. Is my mic on? Hello?
Nice
I said luge.
I wasn't looking at Dave when it happened.
Jeremy tries not to make eye contact during these podcasts.
It's hard to get through. See, I just looked at him. I shouldn't have done that. So, but anyway, in the conservatory, I'm trying not to steer this away.
Luge is the thing where you go down. I was talking about the luge because we were talking about the Olympics earlier. That's why it was in my head. We were. You were rambling about something, and I was thinking Olympics.
I want to be a loser. I want to be a loser.
Oh, I am. Sometimes dreams come true, Jeremy.
They can come true. That's true. I know. I keep telling kids to just let go of that dream. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But maybe I should be encouraging them. I don't know.
We are here. It's actually a nice day. It's been raining like crazy in Edmonton, but now it's gray skies, which is absolute perfect motorcycle weather. This is perfect.
I'll take your word for it.
I love it.
But this is where Edmonton showcases a lot of the different biomes, I guess, and they have the plants in there, and it's beautiful. Actually, it's quite a wonderful place to be.
When's the last time you were in there?
Oh, it's been years since we've been in there, but it's beautiful. It smells. Some of the places smell so good. Like it's just the floral scent, right? And it's just beautiful.
I bet the janitor grows marijuana in the corner.
And hey, that happened at Trinity. You knew that, right?
What? No.
Out in the back 40.
How come I don't ever get the stories from Trinity?
I only heard about that
in the back 40.
After the fact, there was they found 40. No, am I getting back 40 mixed up with? But they found a whole bunch of just a little area where someone was growing marijuana in the back there. Yeah.
Okay, but we don't know it was a Trinity person.
Oh no, I have no idea who it was. It could have been somebody just.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, it was a great place to grow stuff.
Yeah, who would ever go back there to look?
Yeah, a lot of people out here right now, taking selfies and stuff by the trees and stuff. It's
the scenery is gorgeous. It's like I see a squirrel. A squirrel.
Okay, here's the question of the day: which one of us has ADHD?
Look, the squirrel's losing.
It's quick. Actually, that's skeleton. When it's face down, that's skeleton.
Okay, but what is the answer to the question from last podcast, Jer? Who's had more surgeries?
Oh my gosh, it's Dave.
By far.
I've actually never had a surgery.
I've had 4 in the last 8 years. Actually, before that, I didn't have many, but yeah.
Wow.
I'm getting old, and I was a heavy duty athlete when I was younger, so my body's breaking down now.
I was just heavy duty.
I need to rebuild, so that's what the surgeries are for.
Oh, rebuild. That's like the Bionic Man.
Yeah, I am.
Better.
Actually, I have a metal ball on my shoulder.
I know.
Bionic. I don't know if it's titanium or what. It's not titanium.
I've watched you go through the security.
Oh, yeah. Where my pants fell down?
Yes. Poor Dave.
They
made him take off his belt, and then they made him put out his arms. His legs got so wide. He's trying to hold up his pants.
And I'm like, they're going down. They're going down. I was giving him the warning. The guy was laughing. He was his wand was shaking. He was laughing.
Oh, yeah, I was off. I was already at the end there having a good time watching that happen. That was fun.
Yeah.
It's the little things.
It's the little things
that really make a difference.
Yeah, going through security.
Oh, that was funny. Dave and his bionic shoulder.
It sets off. My doctor said it wouldn't set things off, but it does. What does he know? What does he care?
Doctors.
Surgery's done. He's done. Moving on.
Absolutely.
They make so much money. Is that fair?
Well,
I know they've done tons of schoolwork and to get there, but is it fair that doctors make like $300,000-400,000 a year?
Sure. The one that I question is dentists. Because a good friend of mine is a dental surgeon. Actually, you probably know him, Kurt Young.
Yep.
Remember Kurt Young?
Yep.
Okay. Kurt Young became a dental surgeon, and he let me watch what he did once. So I held up the mirror and watched what he did. They drill a hole, they fill it with putty, they smooth it out. My dad did that growing up. I do that at home every once in a while. I don't know. That's like a trade.
But but it's also like they go through the education for sure. I don't doubt that. But I don't know. It seems like 400,000 is a lot of money.
Did I ever tell you about? Because Kurt and I were roommates when we came to Edmonton,
Oh,
and when he
okay.
started his dental program.
Yeah.
He was telling me once about, so they had to work on cadavers.
Oh, gross.
Okay, I know, but they only have to work from the chest up, right? But that they have to work on cadavers, and they went in there, and apparently in this group of students, they were in groups of three or four. I don't know exactly what it was, but one of the cadavers had been a woman who had suffered from, and I'm going to say this wrong, but I think it was cerebral palsy.
Okay.
And so her arms, when she died, were kind of
Yeah.
crossed and interwoven in front of her chest.
Okay.
And the group of students that were responsible for working on her couldn't
Like
get,
rigor mortis set in.
yeah,
solid.
they couldn't
They
get
were-
to her chest, right? Because they had to go through, and they had to, because they had to examine the chest and the head and whatnot.
Oh.
So they couldn't get in, and they couldn't do it in a respectful way. So they called over the TA, and the TA came over. And I mean, obviously, this is somebody who's done this.
Please don't tell me they chopped her arms off.
No, but broke them.
Ugh.
But broke both of her arms. And again, and when Kurt was telling us, he said, in a way, they're being very respectful about, but they're still trying to get the lesson taught.
Yeah.
But apparently, one guy in the group, nope. He got it from the table. He just walked over to the window, looked out the window, and for the next like 2 hours, like, this isn't right. This isn't right.
Oh, I thought you said he's gonna throw up.
No. He just looked out the window
Like
and just kept
morally,
repeating.
like morally.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's like, I'm done. This isn't right.
Oh wow.
This is-
Wow.
Be right with that guy.
Well, when you think of literally, they broke an old lady's arms. Like, you want to say it like that? Yeah, she was dead.
She didn't mind.
But when I was in Trinity, we did the same thing with cats. We had cats that we were doing like in Nanat and Fizz, and we were like ripping them apart and stuff.
Oh, I'll take
And-
your word for it.
And the prof, I forget his name, but yeah, I thought he did a great job at the beginning of the class explaining how, look, every living creature on this earth is just a vehicle. We have souls. Our
Mhm.
souls is who we are.
Mhm.
When we die, our souls move on to another life,
Mhm.
to another existence, another dimension, whatever. This body that we have, it's just a vehicle. It's not the person. And I thought and even though it's just a cat, but a lot of people have connections with cats and animals and that. So I thought he did a great job of explaining how that's just a vehicle. This cat's soul, he didn't say this cat's soul is moved on, but the cat itself is gone. Like, this is just a vehicle that it moved around in. So I get it that guy's like, this is wrong, but at the same time,
Oh, I'd have
why-
a hard time.
yeah. Oh, I would too. Believe me, I would too. But
I told you last time I passed out because someone said the word fluid once. And I was like, fluid. I was like, oh yeah, I'm out. Yeah, not big.
yeah, Jared would be a terrible doctor.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm okay with my own blood. It's your blood I can't handle.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah.
Anyway.
I don't like. Someone forwarded me a video once of live footage, and this was like 10 years ago or so. Now it's probably everywhere, but live footage of people like being hit by a car and
What?
dying. Yeah, I'm like, why do I want to watch this?
Is
There's
this
all
like?
these clips of people that caught them on dash cams and stuff.
Oh,
Of people like a pedestrian being hit by a car, like just horrible stuff like that. I'm like,
I get reels where you see meteors.
yeah. Or a squirrel on water skis.
squirrel
Great,
on
no problem. I'll watch that all day long. But people getting hit by a car, I don't want to see that.
That's brutal.
Oh,
Ugh.
here's my dad.
It's my dad. Okay.
Oh, my dad used to send me everything when like what do you call it? I guess memes or whatever first came out, kind
Yeah.
of.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my dad sent me everything. We had to have a talk with him and say, "Look, Dad, just because you see something that you think is entertaining, you don't have to send it to us."
That's awesome. My mother had a hard time with the emojis,
Oh,
and so she sent my sister a text once, and I believe the gist of it was that the text said "I love you," and then at the end of it, she sent the eye rolling emoji. So that
That's
has been kind
fantastic.
of a big joke in the family. It's like, I love you.
No.
Roll your eyes.
Are your fingers crossed?
Yeah,
Yes.
kinda. Oh,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
parents.
Oh, fun times. Oh,
Hmm.
sorry.
Crazy. That's a crazy little pause right there.
That was a 10-minute lull.
Yeah, actually,
It's
almost
usually, it's
exactly
usually
10 minutes.
what is the rule? It's usually 7 minutes.
That's what they say.
That's what they say, right?
Yeah.
7-minute lull.
Yeah.
You run out of material after 7
I
minutes.
know.
I remember doing that the first time I did stand up. I I bombed so hard.
Okay. Are you going to tell them why you bombed so hard?
Nah, I don't want to get into it.
I know.
I'll tell them in a minute. But it was a 5 minute. They said you got 5 minutes, and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I have to tell it because it plays into it.
Yeah.
So I, long story short, I had a bunch of material ready, and then I thought, and then we had a blizzard in Edmonton, which is common, and it got canceled that week. They said just come back next week. Have I talked about this on our podcast?
We might have.
I think we have.
Because I think I talked about when I did stand up and how awful it was.
So, anyways, I got convicted because some of the stuff was not appropriate. It was a little bit dirty, so I thought, no, I don't want to be a dirty comedian. So I scrapped it and I went up there cold, and I thought, I'm an improv guy. I'll just improv it. And of course, I bombed. It was terrible. I didn't realize that I had to actually do stuff. I can just lean back and do improv with two other guys. It was me by myself. Anyways, so I get there and I'm like, okay, I got a 5 minute set. I can get through 5 minutes. And then right before we go on, the guy goes, okay, two guys canceled. So is everyone good with 7 minutes?
Uh-oh.
I'm like, okay. So instead of 5 minutes of torture, it was 7 minutes of torture. And the whole time I'm just looking at that red light in the back, like, come on, go on, please, go on, get me out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal. I'd like to do it again though. I'd like to do it with an actual plan.
I've sat and I've come up with a couple of sets, but like they're just the problem is after a while you look at your own set, it's not funny anymore.
I know.
Like
you've read it like 10 times.
And it's it's hard to get confidence in that. But I have a friend of mine from camp, and she's done competitions and whatnot, which is kind of cool.
We talked about doing it together once.
Yes.
About actually, wasn't one of our plans to set each other up? Like you would go up and you would do some jokes and I would be in the crowd like a plant and I would just laugh my head off to try to get the crowd going. Do you remember talking about that, or is that just in my head?
I think that was just in your head.
That was one of my
We
plans
did talk
in my
about
head.
Yeah, we did talk about you've never mentioned that to me before.
I think that would be so fun. And then to have a plant and then have you like say stuff and heckle me.
So
and then I'll already have my responses ready and they'll be really good. So I don't have to think off the top of my head. I'm just like reading it back to you.
Yeah. Until I do the heckles in the wrong order.
Oh my goodness, yes.
That'd be awesome.
And I'll just be up there going, Jeremy.
That's not the order.
With my teeth gritted and me looking at you, Jeremy.
He's going to be looking at his arm, looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Cheat sheets.
Cheat arms.
You know, I told the class, this is kind of how bad apathy is. One of my classes, I said, okay, for your final exam here, you can have a cheat sheet. I'll let you kind of get, because we went through an awful lot of different styles of questions. You can have kind of this one little sheet where you put examples to kind of help you out. Out of a class of like 30, I had 3 students do it.
Was it a cheat sheet?
Just came up with a cheat sheet.
And the other ones didn't?
It was like nothing. It's like, I don't even care.
Oh, that's why, because they didn't care?
They just don't care.
Or they thought they knew so much that they didn't need one.
No, they don't care. Are you kidding? I was like, whatever.
I'm like, cheat sheet, absolutely.
It's just not worth even the effort of writing something down. Can I Google it? Oh my gosh.
As a student, have you ever cheated?
In grade 5, I believe once I was done a quiz, and I quickly glanced over, and that's about the closest I ever got to cheating.
Like you didn't change your answer or anything?
Oh, are you kidding? No.
Yeah.
More often than not, quite honestly, I don't trust the people around.
Did people cheat off you is more the question.
Well, yeah.
Did you allow them? Did you allow them to give you money to cheat off of you?
Oh, see, now that was a financial opportunity that I just completely missed.
Oh, well.
Anyway.
Are we recording?
That's a good question. I'm just going to hit a big old pause right now. Hold on.
It doesn't seem to be.
It seems to be dead.
Should we back up and see where we are? Or no, we'll just go back. Hello.
Hello.
There we go. Sorry
Well,
about that little glitch.
we had a little technical problem here. That
The-
was crazy.
The cops showed up and we had to defend ourselves.
Oh, and then Dave had to drop his pants again.
What? You think I do that in every security situation?
Dave knows the drill. Belt off, pants down.
Okay. Arms out. This is the shoulder here, sir. I don't. I have way too strong of a conscience. If I ever did cheat, I guarantee you the next day I'd go back and I'd confess.
Confess, yeah.
There's no way I could cheat. There's no way.
Yeah.
It would ride me so hard, my conscience.
Yeah, I just don't have enough faith in my fellow student
That's your
to
reason.
provide the right answers. Like, no, I don't trust you. I've sometimes watched kids cheat in my class, and I go, I don't know why you're cheating off that kid. He doesn't know what's going on either.
So you don't even stop them.
It's like,
Oh,
no,
let
go
them go.
ahead. Particularly because there's usually two versions of the exam. So not only are you
Oh,
cheating off
funny.
the kid who doesn't know, that's the wrong version of the exam. That's not the version you're
Do
writing.
they know that, the kids?
I think they do. Like, we don't make a.
That's actually smart.
We
I didn't
don't
know they
hide
did that.
it. Oh yeah, we don't make it. We don't. It's not a secret.
Yeah, but I didn't know that happened.
Anyway.
That's really smart.
Oh, kids.
Is it random or do you like go this one, this one, this one, this one, this one? Like-
Sometimes
like-
it's
like stagger
sometimes
them?
it's random. Sometimes it's
Okay.
targeted. You mix it up so that it's never really.
Make sure Susie always gets the easy one.
Yeah. Actually, they're about the same. Sometimes. Although I have on occasion, when a kid has had to miss, sometimes like to make a new exam, it's hard. So sometimes these things skew a little difficult. It's like, well, I'm trying, but
Sure.
it's hard to make these things up on the fly.
Do you guys still have Scantrons?
No, we were talking about as a staff. We were talking about that the other day. That used to be so satisfying
Yeah.
because you'd put the machine through and go bzzz, and then like you'd know all of a sudden it'd go,
Yeah.
Ooh, that kid did bad. Whoever that was, that kid didn't pass. Oh, I love that.
I always thought that's got to be that make a teacher's life easy, like pretty easy.
Yeah. Now we've got other programs that do basically the same thing, but with a lot more stuff that they can do, calculations that they can do.
Can you? I'm sure it'll get. If it's not this way already, I'm sure it'll get there. Can AI mark your tests for you?
Oh, they can use AI to mark essays.
That's what I'm saying. Like, well, yeah, I guess for math it's easy, but like if it's just a math question, but for
Oh.
essays and that, like, can the AI do that?
Actually, it is no, it is difficult. I would think it would still be difficult for AI to do math at this point. And the only reason I'm saying that is because, like, okay, I mean, I will bug my students about this constantly. I want you all to imagine like a rectangular piece of paper, and you have a math question at the top. The vast majority of our students, when they start writing their answer, start on the right-hand side and work down, and then have to arrow up back to the
What?
left-hand side
Why?
to keep going. I could not tell you, but for some reason, everybody thinks it looks better if you start in the middle or off to the right.
That's weird.
They run out of room, and then they got to circle back around to the left.
I know why.
A machine, and by the way, because of computer skills, their handwriting skills are in most
Yeah,
cases
terrible.
atrocious.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think it's going to be a little while before AI can look at what they're doing and follow the logic that exists.
Really? You don't think AI will figure that out?
Oh no, I don't think it will. I don't think we're there yet.
Oh, okay.
I'd be shocked if
Yeah.
they could. I mean, it can mark essays, but it's not typically marking handwritten essays,
Okay.
right? It's not
Yeah,
looking at
I don't know
cursive.
why they go right to left now. They start on the right because most of your students are Asian, and in China they write right to left.
I don't think that's it.
That's not it.
I
Okay.
don't think that's it.
Okay. Um, what was I going to
That's
say?
a weird conclusion to come to.
it just hit me because I know that in China they write right to left.
Do they?
I think, don't they? Maybe it's not China. Maybe it's
I know that there are places that go right to left.
I don't know.
I know manga goes back to front.
Who?
Manga? Did I say that right?
Manga?
No, manga. Those those cartoon books, like the illustrated ones, like the novels that go.
What?
Oh shoot!
Anime?
No, not anime.
What's mega?
No, manga.
Oh, manga. I have no
MANGA.
idea.
Oh shoot! Am I just talking off the top? Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
but I'm positive those books go back to front.
Are they Asian of some sort?
Yeah.
Like Japanese?
I don't want to sound this way. Yes.
Japanese?
I think so.
That sounds like a Japanese. Like Japanese, they've got those very strange, like what's it called? Come on, the common one, Pikachu. Not Pikachu. What's that freaking name?
Pokemon?
Pokemon. That's Japanese, right?
Maybe.
I think
Sure.
it is. They have these weird games that they're very into. Like, have you ever seen a car from a Japanese? They got all those little things across the dash of their car, those little characters. You've never seen that?
I don't think I've seen that.
It's very Japanese. If you have you ever been to Japan?
No.
Oh man, I love Japan. I love the Japanese people. They're so disciplined and respectful. Generally speaking, obviously there's people that fall outside that.
Well,
But like when they came to the Olympics, you remember when they cleaned up their
that
whole
was
area?
that was at the World Cup soccer.
Yeah,
They cleaned up it. That's
amazing.
amazing.
I'm like, I just love those people so much. They're so nice.
I wish I could get my kids just to clean up after they make a meal for themselves.
Seriously. It's so respectful. And I look at the Japanese baseball players. There's a lot coming over to the
I believe it.
now.
Yeah.
They're just so respectful.
That's cool.
Like they're not hotheads like our American guys that just blow up because they struck out and they throw their bat, throw their helmet, and act like children. They're just very respectful and mature.
Speaking of acting like children, isn't there a baseball player? Like, don't they have a like they all have those songs that they come out to?
The pitchers?
Oh, is it? But one of them it comes out to Baby Shark.
Oh yeah, there was a guy. Yeah. That was years ago.
Shark, doo, doo, doo.
Yeah. And there was a guy that wore a Dora the Explorer backpack, like a little pink one,
Oh, no, serious?
because his daughter wanted him.
Oh,
to.
of course.
And he
Yeah.
did it for his daughter. I think that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he did that for his
That's
daughter.
cool.
And no one made fun of him. Everyone respected
Well,
him
no,
they
because
knew
you know why
he was
he's doing it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if he didn't have a context for that, it's like, no, I'm single.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I just like Dora. It's like, oh, okay, well then,
You're a creep.
it's a little odd.
Yeah, no, it was cool.
But yeah, if you know that, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, what you wouldn't do for your daughter, right?
Yeah, exactly. You do anything.
Crazy. Okay.
Well, what's our question of the day there, Jeremy?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Dave, because I do remember that you and I talked about this before we started recording.
I've already forgotten.
I have also forgotten
Does
what
this something to do with dogs?
Oh no, it was
animals?
about the one thing that Dave and I can agree on,
yes.
except for the fact that Jesus is Lord,
Yes.
because we joked about that a little bit too, and that I was
King
maybe
or
a little
Lord?
blasphemous.
Both.
What's that?
King or Lord?
King or Lord? Yes, sovereign.
Sovereign.
Besides that, there's one thing that Dave and I agree upon, and it's our favorite
Preference of
beverage, drink.
Yeah.
Okay, and so the question is, what is it?
I know what everyone's going to say, but they're going to be wrong.
I don't.
I do. What's the most common drink in the world?
Water.
Well, I guess second most common.
I wasn't sure where you're going. There.
Second
Tea?
most common?
Tea?
Third most common?
Coffee?
Yes. I wonder what's more popular, tea or coffee? Honestly.
Oh, it's got to be tea.
You think?
China?
Britain, China, India, yeah.
Gotta be tea.
That's like the bulk. Not that there's a lot of people in Britain, but Britain had influence over all those countries.
Right. Okay.
More than coffee, though? Hang on. Because everybody drinks coffee.
No, I don't drink coffee.
Yes.
It's terrible.
No, like every culture.
Ugh.
Every culture.
I don't think that's true. Okay, look it up. Look it up. Sorry, we're going to have a Google.
Okay.
We haven't had a Google moment in a
That's
while.
true, we haven't.
Hey, Google.
What's the most common drink in the world other than water?
What is it? What is it?
Tea. You're right. The most
Booyah!
consumed drink in the world. More tea is consumed globally than all other manufactured beverages, including coffee, soft drinks, and alcohol combined. Okay.
Oh,
Really right.
okay.
That's huge.
I didn't think it was going to be more than alcohol. Quite honestly, I would.
But combined, coffee, soft drinks,
Yeah.
and alcohol combined.
That's crazy.
I
I
don't-
honestly, every culture has its own like alcohol that it
Yeah.
consumes, right?
Yeah.
So that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Even back in Jesus' day, there was alcohol. He turned water into wine.
Yes, he did.
They had booze back then.
Yes, he did.
I wonder if they had tea back then.
Well, China did. I know that.
How old is tea? Yeah, we can do
Oh,
a double Google
Here we go.
search.
Double Google. Da, da, da,
How old
da,
is tea?
da, da.
Over 2,000 years old. Okay, well,
So it's slightly older than Jesus.
earliest physical evidence of tea dates back to the 2nd century BC, discovered in the tomb of Han Emperor China guy. I'm not gonna try to say his name. I have enough trouble with
Oh, here we go.
Jinping. Who's the president of China?
Let's just finish the podcast now before here we go. This is starting to get a little uncomfortable.
I've had too much tea. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh,
Dave out.
Your tea. Okay, Jer out. Bye.
Bye.